Dude, well, if I could make that kind of money, I would be quitting this podcast and making one today.
But nobody wants to see your hairy ass. Really?
Well, that may be true, but we can't all be like your wife, Peter. No, in all seriousness, for those who don't know, Peter's wife Stella runs an OnlyFans. She's a successful and popular creator. I wouldn't be a big enough man to I don't want to say allow. I wouldn't be big enough to be okay with that sort of thing with my wife. But I think Peter is, and that's something to be commended.
Well, I really appreciate that, Dick, but honestly, there's just some things that shouldn't be joked about.
I, I guess that's it for today's episode.
Sorry if I got a little offended there. Honestly, I just haven't been doing that good lately.
It's whatever. I think it's actually going to be good for viewership. I think we should just record some laughs, edit them in to make it more fun.
Okay. Yeah.
And all right. Okay, and rolling. Peter, what's with the laugh, man? Let's give it some stomach. Give it some You gotta make it sound real. You gotta make it seem like we're having a good time.
Okay.
Right. Okay. All right. And roll it.
Hey man, I don't really want to joke around or even talk about my wife on the podcast.
I don't see what the problem is. We're supposed to be an anything goes kind of show.
I just don't like it, okay? Plus you're the one who told me I should be okay with her making one. You said you wished your wife would make one too.
Exactly, bro. You have nothing to be ashamed of. Stella is running a successful business. Thousands of dudes wish they were just like you. I don't know what's going on, but you really need to work on your insecurities. Maybe try some mushrooms or something. Could really help with your ego.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Hey, what do you say we get a drink?
Not tonight, man.
Come on, man. We haven't hung out forever.
We just hung out for hours working on the show.
Hey, I was thinking maybe we could go out tonight.
I really gotta shoot some content. Maybe another night.
Hey
Hey, Peter. It's nice to finally meet you. I'm a huge fan, actually.
Well, thanks for inviting me out.
You hang out with fans often?
Not really, but I just wanted to reconnect with our audience, Don't want to lose sight of what people watch the show for.
That's really cool, man. It's honestly why I like the show so much. It's because you guys really care about us.
So Terrence, was it?
Terry. Friends call me Terry.
Well, Terry, tell me about yourself. You got a family?
Yeah. Part of the Two Dicks podcast family. Just a little joke. I've got a wife, but no kids yet. Maybe someday.
Hey, there's no rush. Yeah, Stella and I plan on having some kids, but with how busy we both are with our careers, it's tough. And with how successful our modeling is going, we might just get a surrogate mother.
How do you feel about that?
Well, it makes a lot of sense, Her thing is just getting bigger and bigger, and she's even making a little more money than I am now. So, there's just no point in putting her through something like that.
No, Pete. How does that make you feel?
Honestly, I haven't felt anything in a long time. It's like we'd ever have a normal conversation, off the podcast.
I feel like we're becoming real friends, but I also feel like we've been friends for a long time.
Okay.
Sometimes, in the middle of the night, go through a drive-thru, put on the podcast while I eat. Once in a while, I'll even throw in a joke of my own here and there. Feels like I'm sitting right with you guys.
Nick tells me I should try psychedelics. Maybe he's right. I don't know.
Peter, you believe things happen for a reason? I'm basically a shaman. I guide people on trips all the time. DMT, ayahuasca, acid, Valtrex, you name it. Put that shit in me.
It's an interesting coincidence.
No, Peter, there's no such thing as coincidences. That's something I learned on my psychonautical travels.
So has it had a positive effect on you?
Yeah, it's been the single most positive thing I've ever done. Believe it or not, I used to be a real fucked up weirdo.
What's it like?
Well, it depends what you take. But if we're talking the real life-changing, talk to God shit, it's impossible to explain. It's like a flip has been switched and it can't be unflipped.
Sounds intense. What about bad trips?
Bad trips don't exist. Unpleasant ones, maybe, but those are important for spiritual growth, and they're not that bad anyway.
It's interesting. Well, that'll be something we can do, but some other time for sure.
No, Peter. Have you heard of synchronicity?
No, what's that?
It's when subjective and objective reality intertwine. It means the universe is trying to tell you something. There's a reason why you met up with me tonight, and I have a terrible feeling that if you don't come back to my place and do drugs with me, then something really bad might happen.
You want some water, Pete?
That would be great.
I gotta tell you, Pete, tonight's been kind of surreal for me. It's been like a dream. Hanging out, having fun, making conversations podcast style.
I've had a good time too, but Terrence, can I ask you what that is?
How rude of me, that's my wife.
Honey, meet Peter. It's my best friend. What's so funny?
It's a joke, right? It's a joke.
I don't know what you mean, Pete. What are we talking about?
So I really want to do psychedelics with you, but I think tonight is just not a good night.
Well, wish you told me that sooner, Peter. 'Cause that water you just drank is not just water.
What do you mean?
In for it now. Peter, take a seat.
What did I just take?
You took a lot of things. It's my own special mixture. It's honestly better if you don't know everything that's in it.
Okay.
You're just gonna have to trust me. Just don't break eye contact with me, Peter. You're gonna see some weird stuff tonight, but just know it's for your growth.
What's gonna happen to me?
Have you ever gone cave spelunking? We're going through a dark, unexplored cavern. It's gonna get tight, and you're gonna get scared. But you just gotta stay focused and keep moving, or you might get stuck. Look at me, Peter.
Terrence, your sex doll's alive.
That's not a sex doll. That's my wife. She's always been alive. You're just finally seeing reality for what it is.
This isn't reality.
What do you know about reality? Your whole life's a simulacrum.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I know why you met up with me tonight. You were looking for a dose of reality, and I'm giving it to you. I'm your only real friend.
I want to go home.
Then take that mask off your face.
I'm not wearing a mask.
Yes, you are. You've just been wearing it so long you forgot.
Get this off me.
Only you can take it off, Peter. Try using this.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode.